So some inconvenient weather means you and the forewarned weather team is going to be busy over the next couple of days.
Busy, but this is what we do. This is what I've done for 30 years, and it's a complicated forecast, but we're here to kind of figure it out for you. So that's what we're trying to do. We still got a couple more things we've got to nail down. I wish we could be a little more specific when it comes to Wayne County and Macomb County, but I'll show you exactly why in just a moment. But 37 in Detroit, 33 in Howell, 32 in Pontiac, 34 in Adrian. Weather story. Let's start with what we know. We know we have an impactful storm. We know it's going to start tomorrow afternoon, continue into tomorrow night, change over to rain before changing back over to snow on Saturday. We also know there are going to be wind gusts that will be near 50 miles per hour, especially early Saturday morning, which could cause power outages. And then the coldest air we've seen, not just this season, but since 2022, in over a year. That's what will be ahead for next week behind this system. But right now it's just starting to take shape. So we've got some snow back in Des Moines. We've got rain in St. Louis, rain in Little Rock, and it's just starting to show that counterclockwise rotation around the low. This is such a big system that it will affect tomorrow everywhere from Michigan all the way down to the Gulf Coast. We get near blizzard-like conditions in parts of Michigan. I'll show you where in a moment, but the Gulf Coast is going to get some strong to severe storms. So that tells you how big it is. Now let's talk timing. Tomorrow at 2 o'clock, cloudy skies north of I-94. South of that, we start to see the snow develop, moves quickly to the north, overspreads the area sometime during the mid to late afternoon and into the evening commute. There will be bands of very heavy snow, very heavy, wet snow across all of Metro Detroit. Here's why the east side is going to cut those totals down. It's why it's not included in the watch right now is because by 8 o'clock, south of I-94 is getting rain, north of it still continuing to snow and total up. So higher totals for parts of northern Oakland County over to Livingston County as opposed to the east side, including downtown Detroit. Then by 2 a.m., that rain changes back over to snow and continues Saturday throughout the entire day, off and on. Now, it will be lighter on Saturday, but with 50-mile-per-hour winds, there could still be near whiteout conditions. And as the drier air moves in, it becomes lighter and fluffier and more prone to blowing and drifting. Snowfall forecast less on the east side, but could be as much as 4 inches. And then back out to the north and west, that's where we're seeing the higher totals. Not the day to head up north by any means. Anywhere you see here in this purple swath, that's a 12-inch snowfall up to 15 inches with wind gusts over 55 miles per hour. So whiteout conditions throughout much of the day tomorrow and Saturday. So there's a winter storm warning for anywhere you see in pink. The blue is a winter storm watch, which I explained at the top of the show. And then the rest of Metro Detroit, not under any watch or warning now, but that will likely change tomorrow once we figure out that exact track of the low. Winds are the other big story, gusting Saturday morning up to about 50 miles per hour by the afternoon, still at 47. And even into Sunday, we'll have high winds and wind chills will be well below 0. Storm timeline, I know it's a lot. So 2 to 9 o'clock, heavy snow, 1 to 4 inches, quick accumulation. 9 until 2 a.m. Saturday, changes over to rain, and then back to snow for Saturday. So your forecast for tonight, it's quiet. Lots of clouds, chilly, down to 30 degrees. Then tomorrow, 40 degrees will be hit when that rain comes in late in the evening, not during the day. The daytime will stay in the 30s, which is why we expect snow during the day and rain at night. Scattered snow showers Sunday. The next story will be the Arctic air, especially for those that lose power. Now's the time to kind of make those arrangements. If you have, a mom that lives by herself or something like that, start thinking about what to do if you lose power.
Yeah, and checking on your neighbors too.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, thanks, Kim.